A few days ago, I had a flashback, one that took me right back to my 7th birthday. I came across a picture on my table, and as I held that picture in my hand, I was there again, right there in that living room, dressed in my white and yellow dress, the one with the ropes at the back, and surrounded by my friends and family. I could almost taste the heart-shaped birthday cake that we would end up eating for days. I could hear the music, the sound of kids laughing, the cries of baby Edikan, who would have been 18 today. May her soul rest in perfect peace. I thought of who I was then, the little girl with hopes and dreams and goals. And I wondered if maybe she was thinking who I have become today. So, dear 7-year-old Dinma, in case you're wondering what has become of you in 2025, I'm happy to share it all. But first, let me apologize. I've been so busy trying to keep up with life that I forgot about you.
Imagine the past 12 months of your life were a movie. What would the title of that movie be?
Season 1 will be Omo. Season 2 will be Ochim. Season 3 will be that's it.
How did it feel when your childhood dreams didn't turn out the way you imagined?
I think I would say it felt good because my childhood dreams do not even come close to what God has for me now and what God has brought me through. So I'll say that I'm glad that God did not let me be a doctor and do Miss World, short girl like me. I'm glad that God did not let my really limited and short-sighted dreams become my reality. He has given me something much better, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the chapters would unfold.
What were lessons you thought you learned, but they got repeated over and over again?
I think boundaries, putting boundaries in place, and that's number one. I thought that I had mastered the art of putting boundaries in place when it comes to relationships and people and the things I allow into my space and, the things I give myself to. I guess I had learned. I just realized that there was more that I could learn. And so the past year opened my mind to just how much more I should be intentional about my space, about my people, about my heart, because my heart is important to God.
If you had to change one thing about the past year, what would it be?
I think I would treat some of my people better. I would do a good job in being a better friend. I would open up more, be more secure in my identity so that I would not accept second-hand treatments. Not that I did anyways. I think that I could have appreciated myself better, but most importantly, I would have treated some people who I really love and I wish I would have treated them better. But if you're watching this and you're one of them, I love you and I hope you can text me. I'm sorry. Mwah.
What does the word growth mean to you after this past year?
I think it means death. And I'm not even trying to sound deep, I promise you. Growth requires you to be a different person from the person you were before. And it means that a part of you has to die for something new to emerge. I think this past year has stretched me in ways I didn't realize I could be stretched in. It has shown me that I really did not have limits. And when I say that, it's not even in terms of doings, more like in terms of allowing God lead my life. So growth means death and emerging, dying and emerging as something new, beauty of becoming somebody new according to God's books.
How do you want to be remembered from this year and why?
How God anointed Dinma with the Holy Ghost and with power and with his presence. And she went about doing good, healing all that were oppressed, drawing all men unto Jesus, for the Lord was with her. Secondly, and they glorified God in her. That's it.
Looking back, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Dinma, you didn't become a doctor. You left sciences. What advice would I give to my younger self? Find God early. You got serious with God in 2017 and that was good. You've had a good ride so far, but if I could look back at 10-year-old Dinma, girl, find the Lord early. Save you from so much that you had to walk through. Again, I tell you, you're going to find love and it's going to be beautiful.
I'm really on the ropes, asking for nothing. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Ooh.